and welcome back to my channel. My name is Cecilia Vera and I am a 23-year-old girl who is just living life. Life isn't always pretty, but it's always real. I lost my dad a few months ago to glioblastoma brain cancer. For those who don't know what it is, please go ahead and get yourselves educated. Glioblastoma brain cancer, it is a very rare type of cancer and it just takes over your brain. There is no cure for it. Unfortunately, there is very limited treatment options like chemotherapy and radiation, but there is no cure. It is a terminal type of cancer. And like I said, I lost my dad to it. Most patients only live from 12 to 18 months after their diagnosis. Dad was diagnosed in January of 2025 and lost his battle on March 25th of 2026. So my dad actually did go ahead and surpass that year mark. Very grateful for all the moments that we got in. Nothing is ever going to make it okay that he is no longer with us, but that is reality, and you will see the dark humor in me. You will see me grieving. You will see me in the good and the bad and the in between, just like I've been showing you guys. And you guys might be asking, why are you randomly just talking about glioblastoma? And I've mentioned it before, and it was just Glioblastoma Awareness Day yesterday, July 15th of 2026. It is every third Wednesday in July every single year. One of my biggest goals in life is to just go ahead and spread awareness, because honestly, I cannot even imagine the pain that everybody is dealing with for those who are dealing with glioblastoma and their family. My pain was my pain, but we all take it differently. But anyways, I want to go ahead and jump into today's video. And that being said, it is big week, girl. It is big week here in Salinas, California. And for those who are wondering where the hell is Salinas and what the heck is big week for Salinas, go ahead and pop it in your maps, please, girl. It is a small town here in, is it Central Coast, California? I don't even know. I am just from here. I was born and raised, and then I moved away, and now I live back here. So for big week, I do want to go ahead and say that it is a rodeo, or rodeo, however you want to call it. It comes every third week in July, I think, something like that. But it is every year in July, and it is just a huge thing in town. People go and we party and we drink and we eat and we watch all of the events, or some people just go to party. And honestly, no shame in that, because partying girl get lit on a weekday. So this year I entered giveaways left and right, and I'm like, we are gonna go eat gratis. So fortunately enough, I won a bunch of giveaways, and today is Thursday, July 16th, 2026, and we are actually going for free tickets. And I will go ahead and pop the business right here, or who I won them from, because I cannot remember their name right now, but they were the nicest people. When I was picking up my tickets, they said, what day you want to go, girl? What day? And boom, they gave me my tickets. And yeah, we are rewearing some outfits this year. Sometimes I go ahead and buy new ones, but we are saving some money this year, so I will go ahead and show you how I look. And also, I hate to spoil it for you a little bit, but I am wearing mostly all black this year. I know grief isn't just wearing black. Black has actually always been my comfort color, and you know what, I just know black is always associated with grief as well. And maybe it's just an excuse to wear a little bit more black in life, because hey, I'm just gonna be like, my dad passed away, of course I'm wearing black, girl. But I love black. You will probably catch on to that, or probably have already caught on to that. In my closet, you will find like 80% of my clothes being black and everything else being like pink or like burgundy or gray, but I love black. So yeah, you will go ahead and see what I am wearing. It's nothing extravagant. I am keeping it simple this year. There's a lot going on, and girl, we have no energy to be shopping for new outfits, but yeah, I'm excited to show you all. I made it to the rodeo, and big shout out to IPM Specialists. We actually won their giveaway for today, July 16th, on a Thursday, and let's go ahead and enjoy the show. So this is our view. There is 3 sections. There's that section there, the middle one, and then the other side. And here we are. This is our view.
A lot of support if you want to be part of it.
Day 2 of the rodeo, and as you can tell, people are leaving and it's actually over. I have been recording throughout the day, but forgot to go ahead and do an intro video. So here we are at the Rodeo. We are in an entirely different section today. We are in the middle section. I'll kind of show you how it looks. Today we were at that section there, and today we are in the middle, so this is our view. And then there's that other side section as well.
The lead right now. Let's breathe a little life into it. Come on, everybody. Come on. Over. Double checking the numbers.
We are currently waiting for our lift. Guys, Uber was $36 fucking dollars. I was not about to pay that. So we're waiting for our lift, and we've been waiting for like 20 minutes now, but that's okay because it was $11. Like, that is literally a deal. And we are outside Jack in the Box. It is the morning now, and I am just waking up, and yes, I am looking like a mess. And honestly, I am the worst person to even record when I am out. I know that I haven't showed you guys too much of the rodeo, and I forget to show my outfits. But the first night I wore this, and like I said, I am going to be wearing a lot of black. So today is Saturday, July 18th, and I'm not sure yet if we are going to the rodeo today. I did go ahead and win some free tickets, but I am waiting to see if my sister answers if she is taking the kids. Usually on Saturday when I was growing up, my sister and my brother-in-law would take me and my younger brother, and we would go to the kids corral because obviously we had a younger one with us. And honestly, it was so fun. And then when my niece came around, and like my sister's nieces and nephews from my brother-in-law's side, they would all just kind of gather and like go as a like a little family date, I guess, to the rodeo. And I don't know if she's doing this for her kids this year or if like her in-laws are coming, but I really hope she does, because I just want to see my niece. I haven't seen my niece, my nephew, my sister, or even my brother-in-law in a while. We used to do like every week, but life has been freaking rough lately. Grief is kicking our ass. So yeah, I don't know what we're doing today. But well, at least for the morning. But in the afternoon, we are going to banda night. And we decided to go ahead and do the Saturday one because, guys, we work. And it's just so hard to go on, like, the Tuesday night. But, yeah, as of right now, we are going to get cleaning. And then we are going to go to a waxing appointment. I am getting my, well, I should say sugaring appointment. I am getting my underarms sugared because, girl, I need it, please. I know you guys are going to be like, oh my God, you're always cleaning and blah, blah, blah. Let me show you my mess. I am just going to do a glimpse of it because, girl, it's bad. I can never figure out what I'm going to wear. And yeah, look at how messy this is over here. The earrings are everywhere. My beauty sponge is everywhere. And look at this clothes. Oh, God. And the bed is undone, so we have to fix that too. Y les enseñaré a la sala, but honestly, it's a mess. I just have a mess everywhere. I can never figure out what shoes I'm gonna wear, what clothes I'm gonna wear. So I just make a little pile, and I know you guys are probably like, you should be more clean. You're living with your boyfriend. My boyfriend knows. My boyfriend knows, girl. I be struggling every day, and I try to clean my stuff up, but then it's like, then the next day I do it again, and the next day I do it again. And a pile of clothes that you see are clean. I know, they're clean. They're just on the floor, but I promise you my floor is clean, or at least in my head it is. But yeah, we have a bunch of cleaning to do. I actually already finished the dishes, so we are gonna get to do everything else. Y sí me da vergüenza. Por eso nos voy a enseñar el cochinero que tengo. Sí me da vergüenza. I showed you what I am comfortable with showing you. Okay, so in the last two videos, I told you guys that I think I have curly hair. So I just got out of the shower. I already brushed my hair. And I don't know, like I really think I do. So I actually ordered this Garnier product. It's the Curl Air Dry Cream. And let me see. It's a 48-hour defined frizz-free curls for all curl types. And it said to go ahead and get this one. And so what I did is I went ahead, you know, I brushed my hair, and then it says to kind of scrunch it a little bit. So let's kind of do that. Okay, so this is my hair after scrunching it for a little bit with nothing. And no, I haven't added product yet. This is just like my wet hair, and you scrunch it for a little bit, and then once you kind of see that it like the waves are forming, then you go ahead and you grab your product, you put some in your hand. I mean, I don't know, the girl didn't show on her video how much product she was adding, but you basically like put it on both of your hands and then you scrunch your hair again. Okay, so what I did is I just went ahead and I grabbed more than the product that I showed you, and I did it on both sides. And then I put a little bit more product and I just put it down here, kind of like the top of my head. And now we are going to diffuse it, and I actually have to go really soon. So let me go ahead and try to do this fast, and I hope that it comes out. And if not, then we'll try it again. Like, I am going to be doing this part off camera just because I know it could be noisy. But what I'm doing is I'm just going to diffuse it. Okay, so honestly, this sucks because I don't know why I decided to do it right now when I am in a hurry. But I was not able to diffuse it thoroughly. But look at this. But look at this. Doesn't it already look kind of better? Like, do we think I have curly hair? Maybe not. Maybe not. But we are going to see how this freaking dries out because, like I said, I need to change and I gotta go. I am back in the apartment. We already got our underarms triggered. Of course, I'm not going to show you. But my hair is drying, and I don't think we did this right. Because look at how this hair looks here. And then look at this. And then I look crazy now. I think I look worse than when I don't add this freaking cream to my hair. But whatever. We are going to grab it back. Maybe with like a hair clip, maybe. Because I need to run some errands. Y parezco loca. But I would say this is a fail. Anyways, now I'm going to have to rewash my hair because I do need to style it for later. And I was hoping that this would work so I didn't have to do anything else to my hair. But then it didn't. I mean, it doesn't look terrible, but it's not giving. I don't know if it's because I didn't diffuse it right, if I didn't add enough product. I don't know, guys. I've never had curly hair. Give me the tips, the tricks, the in between. But yeah, right now we are going to go meet my sister. I am giving her Banda night tickets because we are going to Banda night tonight. But just in case I'm running late or she's running late, that way we don't have to worry about it. And yeah, vámonos. So we are at Vevmo again, and you might be wondering, Citlali, are you an alcoholic? No, I am a social drinker, girls. But that being said, we are here to get the one and only amigos tóxicos because later we are going to Banda night and we got to pregame, girl. We got to pregame. So when you get there, you only spend on 1 or 2 drinks. That's it. You're going to be lit by the time you arrive. So yeah, come with us, or I should say come with me because I'm actually by myself today to get some amigos tóxicos and whatever else comes in my cart, because you know me, I just be walking out with random shit from the store at this point. But vámonos. We are now at Target doing pickup again. I know. It's like the same stores that I went in last video, but that is okay, guys. Okay, so our order is secured and my phone is dying. Oh my god, but we are going back home. As we are driving home, the parade is going on. Look at the beautiful horses. I know it's blurry and it's terrible, but look at how cute. At the same time as the rodeo happens, the fair also comes into town, so look at it. Okay, so I do need to go ahead and wash my hair and do what I just told you guys, but first I need to go ahead and put some pasta to boil because we are going to be having pasta tonight. And guess what? Girl, oh my god, yo tengo una suerte que, ay no. All of this week, I've had really good luck. Like, I've been winning the giveaways for the rodeo tickets and like this and that. And I was like, oh, I should go get a lottery ticket. Like, a lo mejor y le pego. Y a lo mejor y me gano unos $1,000 or something. So then this morning, I'm like, dude, we have everything for pasta at home. No tengo que ir a comprar cosas a la calle, blah, 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 blah. So entonces, I was like, you know, whatever. I did my errands. I came home y no tengo pasta. No tengo spaghetti, no tengo, what is it called, linguine, no tengo penne, like, no tengo nada. The only thing that I have is a whole wheat or whole grain, ¿qué es? Rigatoni que me dio mi sister, y tengo eso también. So, ¿qué crees que vamos a hacer? Vamos a usar el que me dio mi sister, y luego vamos a usar este. Or actually, I might just use one. That way I don't mix it because the other one's like whole grain. Me gusta whole grain. I've actually had it before, but I think that one, I'm gonna save it and I'm gonna make it spaghetti. Because I think it'll taste better with the spaghetti sauce as to where this one would taste better with like Alfredo sauce. Because I was supposed to make chicken Alfredo. The Alfredo is gonna be there and the chicken is gonna be there, but the pasta, girl. Anyways, ni que fueran maracas, pero hay que poner a cocerla because again, ya van a ser las 1. It's 12:55, ya va a ser la 1. Yo no sé qué me da, siempre de que grabo ya va a ser la 1. No sé, anyways, hay que hacerla, te voy a enseñar a hacer pasta, la manera que yo la hago, obviamente. This one, it's a mixture of a recipe that I saw online, and then the other recipe, I saw it on TikTok, and I've just kind of been mixing it together, and it's good. It is so good. So in order to start cooking, we are going to need pasta. Whatever pasta you have will work at this point. We have elbow macaroni, so we are going to make it work. Okay, ahora for the pasta portion of it, like the sauce itself, you are going to need heavy whipping cream, and you can get a little one. So this, for example, is a 32-ounce one. You don't need one. You don't need one this big. You need at least a cup, so which is 8 ounces. Then you are going to need some sharp cheddar. Nomás poquito. Like literally nomás poquito. I use maybe like a cup of it. Or let's see how much this is. I could be lying to you. No, this is 8 ounces. So basically that's a cup. So I don't even use a cup. Maybe I use third of a cup. I don't know. Ahí nomás tanteale, dice tu mamá. Nomás tanteale, mija. And then we also use Parmesan cheese, pero el fresco. El seco ese que le echas a la pizza, no. So este que le echas a la pizza, no, este no. Fresco. It needs to be shredded, so you can see son los pedacitos de queso. It could be shredded, or they also have a fresh one, but que parece casi así. But it's actually fresh. I know it sounds weird, but it'll melt better. A lot of people use this like seco one, pero a mí no me gusta como sabe, le da un sabor medio raro, so yo no lo uso. And vas a ocupar queso mozzarella, okay? Mozzarella cheese, el que de la Costco, el de la, no importa de dónde sea, con que sea mozzarella cheese. De este le vas a echar un puñito ahí nomás, tanteale también. I put maybe like a third of a cup, a fourth of a cup, I don't know. Ahorita te voy a enseñar. No le echo tanto. And that's pretty much it. For the sauce itself, that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to add more flavor, then you can go ahead and use what I'm going to show you. So yo lo que le echo a la sauce para que le dé poquito más sabor is Italian seasoning. Esto casi parece como orégano. And then I put a little bit of the lemon pepper seasoning. Casi nada, like very, very little. And then también le echo sal. Poquitita también. And the one that I use the most is the Italian seasoning. Le pongo bien mucho, okay? I really, really, really like this because le da mucho sabor. But, I mean, I'll try to go ahead and follow a recipe so I can give you an accurate recipe. But, girl, I am not a chef. I am just learning day by day, girl. Day by day. Okay, so ya que agarres tu cazuela, le eches la agua y pongas tu pasta, entonces vas a agarrar poquita mantequilla. So just a little bit of butter. We are going to cut maybe, let me see what it is. Maybe a tablespoon of it, and then you're going to put it in your pot and you're going to move it around in order for it para que se deshaga, okay? And then the butter, I know you might be like, ugh, a lot of people don't add butter. I've seen a lot of people just add some salt. And salt, yes, it will give it like a little taste, but butter is better. It just makes it like, gives it this buttery taste, okay? So what I'm using today is salted butter. If you don't have salted butter, you have unsalted or margarine, which we confuse for butter, and apparently it's not. I know, I just learned that too. Just use whatever you have, okay? But if you could get salted butter, it's better. So ahora cuando lo vas a cortar, y si no sabías, okay? Si no sabías, tu butter tiene a little like chart. So if I'm telling you a tablespoon, you go ahead and you cut it wherever it says a tablespoon. If you want less because you feel like, oh my god, a tablespoon is a lot, then just do less, okay? This is not an issue. It is just para que se te cosa tu sopita y no le tienes que echar, obviamente. But I like it. I feel like it gives it a better taste, okay? So you're gonna cut it, like, look. You can literally cut it and just use this much and nobody's gonna do anything about it. I'm not gonna come get you. I'm not. I'm really not. So you can get a little bit like this, or you could get more, like I said, like a tablespoon. I use maybe a tablespoon. Sometimes I do less You're gonna grab it, you're gonna put it in your pot, and then you're just gonna stir it. So like you could see, I already put it in my pot, and then you just go ahead and you move it hasta que se deshaga. So I already washed my hair again, and it's finally drying. I know it was a big mistake to try to do the curly hair method in a rush, but oh well, so be it. So en lo que me lavé el pelo, estuvo listo the pasta, and now I am cutting up some bacon because we are going to go ahead and do bacon and chicken pasta. I know, last minute, but yeah. Okay, so once your bacon is done, you'll take it out, you'll put your chicken, you'll take your paprika, le echas tantito. Ahí nomás, le tanteas, eh? Okay, we do paprika. And the other one that I do is también le echo poquito lemon pepper. No tanto, no tanto. You grab your salt y le echas nomás tantito porque ya le echaste todo lo demás. What I do, ya cuando esté volteando otra vez el pollo, le echo poquito más paprika. Okay, so ya que esté tu chicken and your bacon, you're gonna go ahead and take a measuring cup. So this is 1 cup, and then you're gonna pour heavy whipping cream into it, okay? Like you see, I already did it. I forgot to start recording, and I actually am doing it in the same pan where I cooked my chicken, which is why you kind of see that it's already dirty. So don't judge me, girl. I'm doing the same pot because we are trying to use as little dishes as we can. So then you're gonna have that on very, very low heat. Si sientes como que it's not going to be enough sauce, then what you can do is you can just go ahead and pour some. This is not half, okay? This is less than half. And then ahí le vas tanteando, okay? It depends how many people you're trying to feed, and then how many like servings you're going to do, whether it's like for dinner and lunch or just dinner, etc. So if I were to be doing this for dinner and lunch, I would be doing about 2 cups of the whipping cream, but as of right now I did 1 and then just a little bit more, and then hay que sacudirle esto. See that my stove se mira como que está bien mugrosa. I cleaned it this morning, but the bacon just made a mess. So I need to go ahead and wipe it whenever we're done. Our next step is to go ahead and start grabbing our cheese. So first we are going to do the sharp cheddar. And if you don't have sharp cheddar that's shredded, that's okay. Agarra your slices and just go ahead and cut it up. Like literally no issue. Y tanteale. So I had a little bit left, and I think I'm just going to use it all, porque ya no es mucho. Have your shredded Parmesan cheese. So with your Parmesan, casi le vas a echar todo el bote. Casi todo. Y te voy a decir por qué no se lo vas a echar todo. So you're going to keep about this much in your container, or even a little bit less. And it's just so when you plate your food, you can pop a little bit more extra cheese on top. Now it's time for your mozzarella cheese from the one and only Costco. But like I said, puede usar el de Walmart, el de Fusco, no importa. Honestly, no importa. And did I just say that like a Mexican mom? Yes, I did, girl, and what? So there we go. We put a little bit. And don't come for me. I already washed my hands, okay? And again, I'm the one eating this, so like, whatever. Si me da algo, me va a dar algo a mí. And again, ahí le tanteas, más o menos así. To add your cheese, just go ahead and start moving it very slowly. I forgot to show this step, but I started using my paprika. So you just go ahead and sprinkle it a little bit. And then you grab any seasonings that you're basically gonna put, okay? So here we go with my Italian seasoning. And guys, I get all my seasonings from Walmart. A este se me le cayó la tapadera. I don't even know what happened to it. So you just try to sprinkle. Like I said, I added, like if I were adding some cheese to my pizza. A lot, girl. It brings the seasoning in. And you can keep adding stuff as you'd like. So right now that I am working on my sauce, I realized that I think, and I won't know till I actually edit this, but I think I told you guys we were going to be making Alfredo sauce, and then I realized we are not actually making Alfredo sauce. So then I asked my boyfriend, hey, what type of pasta do you want? He was like, can you make that one chicken bacon one that you make? And I'm like, sure, girl, we are going to make it. So then we ended up switching it out, and which is why you're kind of seeing me do a little bit different stuff than what I initially said. This is how our sauce is looking as the cheese is melting and everything. I am letting it sit like that a little bit before I start stirring it. And I know it looks a little bit gross, but I actually added a little bit too much of the cheddar and not enough whipping cream. But I tasted it already and it tastes really good. But if you don't want it to look like this, girl, just add more whipping cream. This is how the pasta is looking, and I know people might say like, oh, this actually looks more like mac and cheese. Call it whatever you want. But honestly, it's really, really good. So what I'm letting is I'm just letting the sauce go into the noodles, and then I'll go ahead and include my chicken. Honestly, I didn't have a lot of bacon, so whatever bacon I did have, I'll just go ahead and include it, and then we'll kind of mix it around. We'll let it be, and then if you don't eat it immediately, you would go ahead and reheat it. The way that I like to reheat it is actually on the stove itself, and I put a little bit more of the heavy whipping cream of this one. Oh, I can't even show it, sorry. We'll go ahead and include a little bit more, and that's just so it doesn't get dry, okay? So as you see, I just added the chicken on top, and then you just start mixing it in. That way your chicken starts getting some of that sauce on it. So this is how our pasta is looking again. I know it looks a little bit gross, and you're like, ugh, girl. Honestly, as long as it tastes good, who cares about your presentation at the end of the day? I did make just a little bit of that bacon, like I already said. And since I don't have enough, what I'm going to do is whenever we are ready to eat, I am just going to do like kind of like a topping. Like I'm just going to top off my boyfriend's plate with that bacon and then some cheese, and then it's ready to go. But yeah, your pasta is now ready to be served. I already served myself a plate, and I'm actually already eating. I forgot to show you guys. So my plate right now just looks all over the place, so I'm not going to show it. But this is a spoonful, and I know it looks hella dry on camera, but I can assure you that this is so yummy. I added some bacon to my plate, not a lot. We don't have a lot, first of all. Second of all, I'm not really feeling it. I love bacon, but today I'm not feeling it. I just wanted the chicken, so I added a bunch of chicken to my plate. And then the rest of the bacon, I am just going to give to my boyfriend since I know he wanted some. I am feeling so tired already, and it's barely 3. And I have an entire night to go still. But as of right now, I am eating. I need to do my homework. I need to start getting ready. And then when my boyfriend comes home, he is going to go ahead and eat, shower, and girl, we are gonna go. Okay, Las Chivas play today, so it's just a full day. So the Chivas play today, and then we are going to Banda Night. It's eventful today. And if Chivas win or lose, girl, don't look for me, don't look at me, don't nothing. If you see me at Banda Night, pretend you did not see me, girl. Because if they won, I'm gonna be celebrating. If they lost, I am gonna be depre mode, and I am gonna be drinking because they lost. Anyways, let me keep eating, let me do all this stuff, and then we'll go ahead and show you when we're out of this house. We have made it to the rodeo for Banda Night, and we are pre-gaming outside. Guys, say hi. Hi. Lupe. 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 This is my sister that I've mentioned before. This is my little sister. Literally, little. Okay, you need to introduce yourself. She is a very famous Mari Lupe. Mari Lupe from YouTube. I haven't uploaded in my channel in years. Like, I'm a mom of 2 already, but this is my sister. Subscribe to her channel. Support her. This is my little sister. You already said that. I'm a doña already. I have 2 kids. I'm 30 years old, but... Look at my hair. That's so puffy. We'll see you all inside. We are currently taking a break, and guys, I am fucking today I have decided that grief and happiness could go ahead and coexist, because girl, we are gonna have the time of our life. My dad might be gone, but girl, vida solamente hay una, and we gotta enjoy the fuck out of this shit. Andamos bien idos, güey. Andamos bien idos. So we just got some tokens to try out the beer that they have. I think they said it's an IPA. My eyelashes on sticky. Is it good? Yeah?
It's a lager.
Oh, so it's like regular Modelo. So it's not IPA. So we are trying out the Cabrera Family Alta Nota. Here we go. Let's see if this is good. It's not good. I don't like it.
¿Qué tu modelo?
Está bien. Está bien. Nice, chao, sí, con esa.
Salinas, tonight I want you to make some noise. Make some noise for Banda Pachuco. Buenísima noche. Salinas, California. Para todos ustedes vamos iniciando con la música. ¿Y dónde están las mujeres?
I wanna fucking cry, bitch. My dad actually likes Banda Pachuco. My dad likes Banda Pachuco. What the fuck? He was gonna make that bitch even though he didn't like Pachuco. And I know you guys might be wondering, Citlali, why the fuck are you talking to your mic? Because I don't know if you can hear me. Banda Pachuco is playing at Banda Night the year that my dad died. What a fucking coincidence. What a fucking coincidence. If you ask me, this is my dad, girl. This is the sign I'm having a beer or 3. Just kidding. One is mine, one is my boyfriend, and we got one for my brother-in-law. So yeah, let's fucking enjoy the night. Grief and joy can fucking coexist, and this is the fucking sign to do it. Enjoy life, bitch. Life is too fucking short. And guess what? One day we are gonna be 6 feet under or even more like my dad. My dad is in a double space. My dad is like 12 feet under. And guess what? He enjoyed his life as much as he could. So is his fucking daughter. Okay guys, we officially left Banda Night and we actually stashed some alcohol in a bush over here by a tree. So hopes that it's still there because our pregame girl was lit, but we did not finish it. So let's see if it's there. Right here. So here is our bag and our bottle. Guess who's gonna keep drinking at the house? Okay, so now we are going to walk towards the entrance to get our Uber and go home. And we are going to order some cakes. Because believe it or not, cakes has become my comfort meal. You might wonder, why the fuck is that your comfort meal? Well, guess what? I actually had it the day that my dad passed away. It was almost like 12 something in like midnight. And we had it. And ever since, it's become my comfort meal. So yeah. This is the outfit of the day. I did Shein, and Amazon, and all the jewelry that I'm wearing is actually Shein as well, except my necklace, which my boyfriend didn't get for me. I have no idea where he got it from, but yeah, me miro gordita, pero con confianza, guys. Yeah. A nuestra housey. Well, almost. What's up, you guys? It is the next morning, and you know what? I am not as beat as I thought I would be. But again, we actually did leave Banda Night a little before it was actually over, and we drank, but I feel like I didn't drink as much as I do other times, although I pretty much drank a lot. Nah, not really. But that being said, I still feel tired. I woke up this morning and it was like 7 a.m. I was like, oh girl, the room's still spinning. What the heck? I just went to sleep again and I woke up fine. I feel good, girl. I feel good. I do feel tired, and then one of my legs hurts. Like the side of my leg, I don't even know how to describe it, but it hurts like if I fell. And I was like asking my boyfriend, did I fall? And he was like, no girl, you were fine. So I don't know what's going on. You might be asking yourself, Citlali, where are you? I am on my couch. I am on my fucking couch. We were in bed and I'm like, you know what? I need to get up from this bed. I got up, I made myself coffee, and now I lay down on the couch and I brought the blanket. Oh, I might take a nap. I don't know. I don't think so. I'm watching The Hunger Games right now, and I've watched this movie like a couple of times. But I really like The Hunger Games. Like, I don't know what it is. And I think I heard they're taking out a new one. I don't know. But anyways, as you saw yesterday, I just let myself enjoy. There was some stuff that came in between, which was not, it didn't ruin the night. It was just more like, okay, boom, reality check. So I felt like my alcohol level went from here to just like boom down. And at a point I was like, you know what, whatever, like the night continues, let's enjoy it. And I was happy. And no matter what I do in life, whether I'm happy, whether I'm sad, whether I'm thriving, like in 5 years from now, I'm still going to be grieving. No matter what, I am still going to be grieving. And I know for a fact, you guys, I seen people and I know they're probably going to be like, I thought her dad just died. Bitch, my dad did just die. My dad did just die. You are correct. But if you are going to be criticizing me, if you are going to be gossiping about the fact that I was out drinking and my little sequin shorts and like my strapless shirt, go ahead and do it, girl. I don't care. My dad knew who I was, and now that he's gone, I'm gonna continue being myself, because why not? One thing that I am so glad about is that my dad knew that I would drink. You know, I didn't hide it from my dad. He knew that I would drink. He knew that I like to be out and about. Me decía que era una pata de perro, you know, like joking around. And sometimes he was serious. But it's true. It is true, because I like to be out and about. And what? My dad knew who his daughter was. So I got nothing to hide, nothing to even care about. Make people talk, let them be. Let them be. Because at the end of the day, some people are just bitter, and the only good thing that they have to do is to cheese me out about others. And who cares? Who cares? So yeah, enjoy life, because life, there is only one, girl, only one. When you are on your deathbed, obviously, hopefully so many years from now, like in 50, 60 years from now, then you're going to be regretting not doing shit when you were in your 20s, when you're in your 30s, even in your 40s, in your 50s, and your 60s, whatever. You are gonna regret it. So just do it. But yeah, I know I'm just yapping. But girl, I don't know if I'm gonna do anything else today. But if I do, I'll show you guys. It is also the end. It's also like the final four of the World Cup. Argentina versus Spain. Argentina versus Spain, I think. I don't even know. I lost track whenever Mexico got eliminated. Let me tell you that. But I think we are going to be watching that and maybe raw a little bit. I do need to get up and shower and fix this, because it's not gonna fix itself. But sorry for yapping. Okay, bye. I'll show you guys right now what we do. I just showered and I feel alive, guys. We decided not to go ahead and go to the rodeo just because I'm actually feeling sick. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm starting to feel sick. And honestly, I just want to rest because I have to go to work tomorrow, girl. It's been eventful. It's been a good weekend, but we gotta go to work tomorrow. So we decided to just go ahead and watch the final for the World Cup. And hopefully I am not sick by tomorrow, because I have no sick hours at this point and like no PTO. So yeah, let's just see where the day takes us. But I don't think we're gonna do much. So thankful that I won those giveaways for the rodeo tickets, but don't worry, they actually did not go to waste. We are having our family members go in our place just because they've been wanting to go, and this is just a perfect time to do it. We have the tickets, free entry, and yeah, I mean, I hope they have a blast. And I'm honestly a little sad that we're not going, but I am not feeling great. And then my boyfriend said he also kind of felt sick. So I don't know if it's because it's been cold, like we've been out and it's cold, or I mean, I don't know. I don't know.